Yeah, first off, we're going to remove as much of this embedded ring as we can. We've, prior to this, we've cleaned up the inside of the tank to remove any fuel and fumes from it. Yeah, that embedded ring is done.
Good.
Compress the remaining embedded ring, and there's not much of it really left. It's just basically rust in there. Work our way around it a little first. Yeah, look at that, just crumbling apart. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to go around this one more time to clean it up. We're not going for perfect, just to get most of the embedded ring out of there. Our new gasket actually does most of the sealing outside of this area that I'm working on right now. Okay. Because, yeah, you've only got one chance on this. We took another tank before we... Not everybody... Prior to marking and pre-drilling the holes for assembly, there is a locator notch on the opposite area here. So center 2 of these screw holes with that notch and set the new stainless ring down onto the gasket and position it so it's evenly spaced around this area of the tank, not off to one side or the other. We're going to go around and pre-mark our drill points with a scribe, or awl will work. Might have done that one. With the gasket and new surface setting on there, we went around and marked with a scribe all 16 points to do the pre-drilling at. 1/8 drill bit we're pre-drilling. All right, we're just starting to put the assembly screws down in. Every other one is where we'll start off with. The other 8 are for the hold down fingers.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to just use a nut driver on this. I'm not after speed right here. I'm after getting this tank assembled and back into the vehicle for the customer. I don't want to strip these out because then you'd be done again with the tank. Yes. This customer is going to go ahead and put a new sending unit into it and fuel pump. He doesn't want any more problems. Wants this vehicle to stay on the road. It's a work truck. Got to get to work. Okay, we're ready to set this down in. Get that gasket up there just a little better. We're going to go ahead and start putting the the 8 hold downs into place. It's almost... we're just putting the hold down fingers on. Didn't snug it all the way down, just to kind of like putting the lug nuts on a wheel. Okay, we're going to go around this, just snug them down, not all the way in one shot. Just Just keep working our way around. We've got these 8 to bring down to bring the sending unit down to the newer surface there. And then we've also got to go around to the first 8 screws we put in. And the reason we started off with the sending unit locator is so that we can access these 2 screws over the fittings coming off of the fuel pump sending unit. We're going to draw it down, snug it down firmly, and then we're going to let it set for a few minutes. And the time we give it is quite important for that gasket to seal down onto the surface of the fuel tank as we prepared it. That wasn't a perfect surface. We know it wasn't. We're not going to ever get it to be a smooth surface in there, but our gasket will seat down onto that uneven surface. And the gasket material we've chosen was specifically designed for fuel. And what it will do is the fumes from the fuel will soften that gasket even more. It won't destroy it, but it will soften it. So this seal even becomes tighter then.